Hello everybody, today let's try to talk about our associations with different people. Have you ever wondered there are so many people that we are associated with, but we are associated in so many different ways. To some people we feel we are very close, to some people we feel we are detached, to some people we are only professionally connected, we feel काम से काम रखना है, आगे बात नहीं करनी है. But to some people we feel like getting connected for everything in our life. Yes? If you feel you are able to relate with this, I think the further part of this video is going to be even more exciting. So let's make our associations, let's make our relationship little more spiritual. To understand this, let us define all associations and relations into four categories. The first category or the first way of getting associated with anybody is at the body level. Second is at the mind level. Third is at the level of heart. And fourth is at the level of the soul. Now let's see how people associated at different level behave or operate in different ways. So first level is when you are associated with somebody at a body level, which means if you are let's take an example of a professional. If you are a businessman, you are hiring somebody and you get associated with that person, you hire that person, and that person is only associated with you at a physical level, which means you are only giving him a pay which satisfies his basic needs, food, shelter and cloth, etc. He will be associated at a bare minimum level. Many a times you would have observed, if you ask one of your employees to stay back, especially the junior one, if you ask him to stay back, and if he is associated at this body level, he will find it difficult to put in those extra hours. Because in his mind he is very calculative. You have given me 10,000 rupees, so for 10,000 I am going to come from 10 to 7 only, not beyond that. So for every half an hour or 1 hour that they are putting, they will think of charging you extra. Yeah, so not necessarily that people who are at the junior level they will operate in this manner. Many a times you have people at a senior level also operating in this way, because they are looking at the association merely from the physical angle. One. Number two is getting associated at the level of mind. So let's try to find out what is the requirement of mind. What does a mind require? Mind basically requires challenges. Mind basically requires development and growth and learning. So if your job is providing you learning or opportunities to grow, the challenging environment along with the basic pay which satisfies your first level of body needs, the person will stick around. So normally a person who is associated only from level 1, he may move from one organization to other only by getting 500 rupees jump, 1000 rupees jump, and then you would wonder, for 500 rupees this person has jumped, because he is evaluating only from level 1. Now level 2 person who is associated at both the levels, mind as well as the body, he knows he is getting a pay, but along with the pay he is also getting training, development, and he is getting so many opportunities so that he can grow in the organization, he can grow in his life. And that's the reason these kind of people will stay more, they will connect more with you. But reminding you, we are still at level number 2. Let's go to level number 3. And level number 3 will get even more exciting, because you are talking about getting associated with somebody at the level of heart. Now what's that? Let's talk about getting associated at the level of heart. What does heart require? Now don't tell me love. Yes, definitely we associate heart with love, but in this case we are talking about something called passion. Let me give an example. If I am a football fan, football avid fan, and football is my passion, but I am given a job of an accountant. During the lunch break, you know what would I do? If I don't like my accountancy job, but my passion is football, in the lunch break, to all my colleagues, I'll be showing them certain photographs. Look at this stadium. Look at this player. Okay, look at this match. I am talking about my passion even during my lunch breaks or post my working hours. I'm looking for opportunity to talk or do anything about something related to my passion. Now, realize this. The moment you club physical need, the association at the body level, mind level and the heart level, When you have these three things aligned, and when you pick a job which connects you with at all the three levels, you know what, you stick around with that person strongly. Off the office hours also, you enjoy doing something about your profession. And if somebody gives you a pay hike, a mere pay hike is not enough for that person to move. So how many people in your organization are at these three levels, are associated with you at the body level, at the level of mind, and at the level of heart? I know we all are getting fascinated by these angles, but there is one more angle to it, and the final angle is getting associated at the soul level. Yes, when people get associated with you at the level of the soul, which means they realize that the thing that they are doing with you is connected with their life purpose. So have you seen some people giving voluntary services or working or surrendering their whole life, saying that I'm going to be working for this guru, for this person? There are so many people who have done it, and you give these people anything, higher pay, luxurious life or whatever, but you will not be able to make these people move away from that organization. Yes, I'm sure you will be able to relate to many such examples, many such people who are associated like this with passion. So check how many people are associated in your life at these four levels. Would you like to create a team as an entrepreneur where everybody associated with you, or at least most of the people associated you, are associated at the level of the soul? Or in other language, if I can say, would you like to create your core team? The core team which actually focuses only getting connected at the soul level. Of course, when you get connected at the soul level, the remaining three levels are automatically taken care of. When you are at level 1, you are only satisfying level 1. So how to do this? That's another thing. Probably in some other video we will talk about, we'll come back and talk about how do you identify. But I'm sure as a professional or as a businessman, you have been able to identify that how to look for connections and how to make the connections really very, very deep. If you like this video, if you could connect something with something that is happening in your life, do share your story, do share about different level of association that you realized. See you in the next video.